It is I, Jordan Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio. Now, I have had some comments about my flags that I use in these videos. This flag I put up in tribute to the brave men and women of the United States Navy. This flag was on the Bonhomme Richard during the Revolutionary War when it attacked the British warship, the Serpius, and outgunned and outmanned the commander of the Bonhomme Richard, John Paul Jones, was seeing his ship being sunk by the British, and he was told to strike his colors by the British commander. And John Paul Jones said, "Sir, I have not yet begun to fight." And he brought his ship alongside the British. They stormed it and took it over. And that's exactly why I put this flag up, because I'm going to say this to Captain Owen Honors of the Uss Enterprise. You, sir, should also not give up the fight, because you are going to be crucified by the left-wing wackos for your sex video that you made a few years ago aboard the Uss Enterprise. You, sir, are going to be railroaded out of your command, probably out of the Navy, and maybe in a politically correct lockup at Fort Leavenworth, because you allegedly made fun of gay people. But there's a problem with this. The problem of it is that this video was made 5 or 6 years ago, before the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Thanks to Obama, the Democrats, and the lame duck Congress. And because you had the audacity to make this years ago, and it's just now for some reason surfacing, you are going to be railroaded. But you, sir, don't give up the fight, because people like me are going to stand tall for you, because you are going to get railroaded by the politically correct military. Now, if you would have made this video after the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell by the lame duck Congress, then maybe you would be in trouble. But you did it before the repeal, so the statute of limitations has run out. That's all there is to it. But I'm going to go another step further. I think Captain Owen Honors has been watching too much of the original Star Trek. That's right. Captain Owen Honors thinks that he's Captain James T. Kirk. And for God's sakes, there's one scene in there where we see him mock masturbating. And I know why. Probably as the captain of the USS Enterprise, he has finally got to see a picture of the original Lieutenant Uhura, Nichelle Nichols, without her top on. My God, who can blame him for mock masturbation after looking at that? And just consider this. Captain Owen Honors, Captain James T. Kirk. How many hot chicks did Captain Kirk have in the 3 years of the classic Star Trek? My God, he was boinking every babe in the galaxy. And a lot of them were hot. And now Captain Owen Honors goes and makes hot videos with chicks in the shower with the cardboard cutout of him. That's awesome. I think he might actually be James T. Kirk, because that sounds like something Captain Kirk would do. My favorite nuclear vessel. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homo phobiac, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice of the common man, saying this to you now. Captain Owens, you, sir, don't give up the ship, and I